It's late at night, people. I have been out at a place called the what is it called? Oh my god,
The bathhouse.
I was at the bathhouse, a Roman bathhouse for men only. No, I was at the Storm Crow, a location they've got open at a second location this year, and I had not been, so I went for a birthday party, and also got to see Victor as well. Who's a
okay?
cool
So
guy
what is this? The Storm Crow? Is this like a bar?
It's a nerd bar. It's well, let me show you. I will.
They like serve prune juice and.
They do actually. It's called the Wharf Juice.
Surf nerds.
So that's what's above the mantle. In the section of the bar. It's a Rancor head, and I also was sitting right behind this guy who was not having a good time there. So yeah. Anyway, but yeah, you can go there, play board games, play D&D, whatever you want. It's kind of a cool place. Can
you drink?
Duh. But yeah, no, it was really cool. It had a lot of I had a dark and stormy when I was there. But it was for example, you know, when you go to a pub and you get and you can have a lot of sort of tasting rooms and whatnot have those flights of beer, so you get like 4 or 5 small glasses of different types.
Yeah.
You have the choice of picking, but they also have 20 for each selection. So here's the thing. The guy said, or you can roll for it. And I said, roll for it. He goes, yeah. And he pulls out 4 20-sided dice and says, here, roll them. So I rolled them. And I got some nice sort of a lager of some sort, a sour, and a cider. And so, yeah, it's kind of nice. So you're able to get all kinds of cool stuff. But yeah, it's nerdgasm. When you come over next, that's where we're going to go.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, that's where I was this evening, and I have such a desire to have a Rancor head hanging somewhere in my home.
Well, you know what? I'd rather have the Han Solo and Carbonite.
That's true. Actually, it's really funny
because you know what? My living room needs some artwork, and I'm sure my wife would be overjoyed.
Of course,
to have a
you
big.
Would love it. They had the it's kind of cool. The Han Solo was sitting right behind me, and the panels on the side are actually magnetically connected, so you can move them around, take them in that kind of. They're not light up or anything in this particular one, I guess, but yeah, but you can move them around and stuff. It's kind of neat because somebody walked out of the bathroom, which was right next to Han, and knocked off a couple of the panels and freaked out. Like, oh my god, I've just broken Han Solo and Carbonite. And the waiter's like, it's okay, just pick them up and stick them back on. Oh, really? So they picked them up and stuck them back on. It was kind of cool. And hence why I was wearing this shirt at the nerd bar. It was well received. Of course, you have to be a Mario and a Doctor Who fan. Anyway, never mind. Anyway, welcome to day 10 of the 2016 Advent. I, of course, as usual, have my beer in a bag, so I don't know what it is, but it's cold from being in the fridge.
Bag.
Have you? I'm assuming you know what this is already.
I know what it is.
Excellent. All right, drum roll, sir. Drum roll. Ooh, a red racer. Right here. Let's see if we get it in focus here. The Red Racer Old School Lager. This is not a beer I recognize at all. Brewmaster Gary Lohan went I'll shoot in brewing the Old School Lager using heirloom traditional malt and a Haltur Bulfrupen hops. The ingredients are identical to what would have been seen in the 16th century Germany. Taking it one step further, the Old School Lager was fermented at 8 degrees to mimic the conditions of fermenting in caves back at that time. Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready to drink.
I have my Christmas dick. My Christmas dick is ready to go. All right, here we go. Open it up.
What year was Shakespeare?
What year was Shakespeare? 450 years ago. It was like 15 something.
So this is the kind of beer that Shakespeare would have drunk.
That's true. That's true. It would have been 16th century. So 16th century beer. There we are. That's what it looks like.
When did the Mongols rule China?
Who's Noah's? What was it?
That lady in that car over there says 1275.
And Caesar is the salad dressing dude. I'm gonna watch that movie.
Dude.
I'll be back. Yeah, so this is actually a very cool beer. I'm impressed, and it smells like a very traditional lager, and it's definitely got the color of a traditional lager. Like, I mean, this is what I expect lagers to look like. Unless
you know what, this is a good lager. I'm gonna come right out and say this. I'm not a fan of lagers. So
no, neither am I. I'm more
lagers would be like Budweiser or
they suck
Kokanee or any of those like cheapo things. This is good.
Yeah,
I'll have this.
I hope this is not just some Red Racer lager disguised as being old school, but I gotta say this
probably is. But
tell you what, Central City. Whoa. Look how angry I am. I get all blurry when I'm angry. You better not be messing with us. You better not be just relabeling this beer, because we're on to you. We're on to you, Central City. We know what you're up to, and you make a really good lager. So we're on to you.
It is. It's really good.
The result is great, but we're suspicious. Highly suspicious. So again, this is out of the Season's Greetings Advent calendar, which is available around these parts. And I certainly hope that you check them out, because if you don't have one, what's wrong with you? I don't know if there's any left in stock at different places around the Lower Mainland. And
I've seen it. I've seen it.
You've still seen it? So you're 10 days in. So you have to drink these in order on the day of. So if you go out tomorrow and buy one on day 11, you're going to have to drink 10 beer that before you can drink the 11th. Don't take them out. And yeah, exactly. Because I remember actually, I think it was last year, I failed miserably. I was actually going to record my reviews of the beers last year, but life got in the way. My dog actually started getting sick at that point. So I got a little, there's an insect of some sort flying around dive bombing me every so often. So I'm like, get out of here, and like doing weird things. But anyway, yeah. So so I failed miserably at it. I actually started, then I stopped about partway through, and then the holidays also were, they were here. So so I went back to I got to like day, I think it was like 16 or 17 when I realized that I hadn't really had that many. And then it was free for all after that, and it was pretty.
Well, the same thing happened to me last year. I'm
glad that you and I have got each other's backs,
right?
to keep our level headedness.
That's right.
So yeah, I'm kind of happy. I mean, because the year before, 2014, was the first time I did one, and I actually did it. But I did it very wrong. I drank the beer and then talked about it. Didn't show it on camera. So mainly because most of my filming was out in public areas. So that just wouldn't have worked. I just picture this, happening, drinking beer, talking to my camera, drinking more beer.
Especially out of a brown paper bag.
And then woo, because, anyway.
Move it along.
I should just phone the police in advance. Be like, yeah, I'm going to be recording this thing. So I for 24 nights in a row, I'm going to record. And then I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes after you see me, start talking, just arrest me and take me away.
Give me the buns rush.
and I'll buy you all. Get out of here, you bloody insect. Aha! Success! You're dead! It was going for the beer, man. I had no
Merry
choice.
Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas and die to you.
Ho, ho, ho. Now I have a machine gun.
Which, by the way, speaking of machine guns and Die Hard, I will be traveling to the island next weekend for day 18. And my plan is on day 19 is to live tweet, as I have for many, many years now, Die Hard. So I'll be tweeting out quotes and all kinds of things, stuff that I noticed in the film. And but I will have company. Because I will be bringing somebody back from Victoria to do this, to come visit me here in Vancouver. So, Alan, since you're in Victoria, we should do that all at the same time. We could live tweet across the ocean there.
Sure. Sounds good.
There you go.
All right.
Anyway, so my point is, day 18 might be a little bit late in starting.
That's okay. I'm going to have difficulty on day 18 as well. So,
what's wrong with your day 18?
Oh, I got plans that day. I was going to talk to you about it, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
We could do day 18 a day early. We could do day 18 on day 17.
This is true. Look at this.
But we'll figure that out.
I'm having to comb my beard now. Look at this terrible stuff here.
That sucks for you.
It's terrible, and I got to comb all my luscious hair up here. Anyway, shut up, Shane. So there you go. Day 11, or sorry, 10.
10.
What's in this?
What's in this?
Exactly. So day 10. Thumbs up for the Central City old school lager, and I gotta say, I'm impressed. As we said already, we are not huge lager fans, and we rarely have them on the show. I think, if ever, maybe once or twice.
I think maybe once.
But yeah, so check us out, follow us around, tweet about us, all that kind of fun stuff, and subscribe to the channel. And also, Alan, take off your top.
All right.
On that note, bye everybody. See you tomorrow.